The Buffalo Bills. They met at Rich Stadium. Would the Bears win another nail-biter, or would the Bills do what they do to everybody at home, i.e. blow them out? Well, early on, Mike Ditka's club had the way against Marv Levy's club. Bills welcome back for the first time this year Bruce Smith. And Tommy, this is awful.
Oh, Chris, you do not do this in this game. Everybody is trying to make a living. Bruce Smith will not soon forget it.
It was James Rouse. Bruce, you now know who it was. Jim Kelly didn't have Don Beebe's number. He didn't have James Lofton's number early. And Lofton, the Bears' good pass defense, does the job. So early on, the Bills sputtering. Chicago doing what they do best, ground control. Neil Anderson, ground control to Major Neal, 8 yards. Second quarter, Anderson is up the middle. Nice block by Van Horn on the plates, 14 yards. Jim Harbaugh, boy, has he looked great this year. Zips it into Anderson, 24 yards, sets up a Butler field goal, 3-0 Chicago. But the Bears wasted opportunities. It looks like a touchdown pass to Neil Anderson, but offensive pass interference called. Negates the TD. They settle for a field goal at 6-0. And then Mike Ditka's club ruins a golden opportunity. Mark Carrier, Pro Bowler as rookie last year, picks up Kelly. He could go all the way, except for one minor detail.
You have to be on the field to finally feel exactly what you want to do. Tim Ryan replacing Trace Armstrong, obviously offside, cost him a touchdown.
Certainly did. But first 5 possessions for the Bills, only 38 yards of total offense until the 2-minute warning. Kelly to Thurman Thomas. Black get him tipped for 19 yards. Kelly, well, that'll work, to Thurman Thomas for 5. Just the 2-minute drill. Kelly to Al Edwards for 11. Kelly to the veteran James Lofton for 12. And all of a sudden, an offense that had been bottled up is now rolling. Kelly to Andre Reed for 11. Now look at McMichael. This is his new career.
Well, a la Monday night against the Jets, Steve McMichaels is reaching in there. Not so much concerned about getting the tackle as he is getting that ball, but Thurman Thomas has a handle on it. They stand there for a little while. The whistle obviously blows before McMichael can get the ball out.
And Thurman's determination enables Kelly to hit Al Edwards. Forget all the big names. 1 week it was Beebe 4 times. This is Al Edwards. And the Bears outplayed him in the first half, and they trail at 7-6. First drive of the second half for the Buffalo Bills. Thurman Thomas going to move outside for 12 yards. Why don't we give it to number 34 again, the best all-purpose back in football, Thurman, for another 8 yards. And then Thurman Thomas. It's a good idea, Tom.
What a burst he has once he gets through the line of scrimmage.
That was 19 yards. Then Kelly to Keith McKellar, the tight end, for 15. 3rd and goal, and Kelly's going to call his own number. He's tough, but Mike Singletary was tougher, and it's 4th and goal. A big play. Carwell Gardner, stop! It's a fumble, and it's Gardner in the end zone. Not the old-fashioned way. Not the way they draw it up, but it works.
Great alertness by Gardner. He feels that ball slipping out as he gets to the 1-yard line. You can see him trying to scoop it up there. He's alert enough to get up, beat everybody else to the football for the touchdown.
14-6 Buffalo. The next time the Bills have the ball, 3rd and 14, Kelly to Thomas for 15 yards and a first down. On the next play, 10 receptions in a row for touchdowns for Butch, Shake, Rattle, and Roll. It's 21-6 Buffalo. The Bears, next time they have the ball, Jim Harbaugh to Wendell Davis, and it's 1st and goal, Chicago. They're not dying. But on 4th and goal, Neil Anderson is stopped by the Bills defense. Nate Odom's making the first hit. Goal line stand for the Bills, and they take over. After a 4 and out, the Bears have it again. Neil Anderson, 21 yards on the sweep. A few plays later, Anderson gets in the end zone, and it's an 8-point game, 21-13. Now, a lot of teams would get the ball on their own 23, just try and use the clock because they're ahead by 2 scores. Not Buffalo, 1 play. Kelly to the veteran James Lofton, who turns to the Bears. Remember, he was once a Packer, and he said, for years you gave me a hard time. Now I'm giving you a hard time. Touchdown, 28-13. Jim Kelly, 303 yards passing. Each team scored another touchdown late. Somebody predicted that the Bills would win by 15, and they did. The Bills beat the Chicago Bears 35-20. Thurman Thomas had 147 yards total on offense, had 117 on rushing. And the Lofton number you see there, he's now 4th on the all-time list in receptions as he's passed Ozzie Newsome. on that all-time list. Bruce Smith back in the lineup defensively for Buffalo, Tommy, I think it made a difference.
Well, I think the first month of the season, a lot of people trying to measure what Bruce Smith means to this club. And it's not only what he brings physically, it's what he does to this team as far as their attitude. This team has been giving up almost 150 yards a game against other teams running the football. And today, they only gave up 84 yards. I think Bruce Smith's presence speaks for itself.
It certainly did. And at home, Buffalo has now won 28 of their last 30 games. They've won 13 in a row at home now. Interesting to note that on their 12-game winning streak in today's score. Well, what was today's score as we go inside the numbers? Well, that was 35-20. In the 12-game winning streak at Rich Stadium before today, average score, 35-20. It's like clockwork. And the Bills are 5-0. The Bears finally lose their first game. But again, they were valiant in a very, very